comes when a royal family member speaks out about one of the most iconic and controversial figures in history, Princess Diana. Kate Middleton, the Duchess of Cambridge, has always been careful with her words, keeping her public statements measured and composed. But recently, she broke her silence on Diana, and what she said has sent shockwaves throughout the media. Was it a moment of honesty or an unfortunate misstep? Let's explore the startling revelation Kate made about Diana and what it means for her future in the royal family. Royal revelation. Why did Kate Middleton, the poised and diplomatic Duchess of Cambridge, suddenly break her silence on Princess Diana? Known for her careful public image, Kate's words about Diana caught everyone off guard. It wasn't just the content of her statement, but the timing that left people wondering, was there something deeper behind Kate's comments? For years, Kate has maintained a reputation for staying out of the spotlight when it comes to controversial issues, especially those related to the late Princess Diana. But her sudden shift in tone raised many eyebrows. What made Kate choose this moment to share her thoughts? The royal family has long kept its distance from the topic of Diana, and for good reason. Her life and death have been fraught with drama, scandal, and a media frenzy that continues to haunt the family. As Kate spoke, the weight of her words seemed to ripple across the royal family, especially Prince William. Was he aware of her decision to speak out? Was this a carefully planned statement, or was it an impulsive response to the constant media pressure on her and her family? Either way, the effects of Kate's revelation are already being felt, both within the walls of Buckingham Palace and in the hearts of royal watchers around the world. But what did Kate say about Diana that has everyone talking? In a surprising turn, Kate seemed to reveal some personal opinions on Diana's legacy and how it has affected her relationship with the royal family. The reaction has been mixed. While some praised her for her honesty, others are left wondering if she crossed a line. In a family where silence is often golden, Kate's comments have sparked a royal storm that's impossible to ignore. As we dive deeper into the story, we'll uncover exactly what Kate said, how the royal family reacted, and what this moment means for her future. Could this be the beginning of a new era for Kate and the monarchy, or will this misstep haunt her for years to come? Kate's surprising take. What makes Kate Middleton's statement about Princess Diana so shocking? The legacy of Diana, who was beloved by the public but had a tumultuous relationship with the royal family, has long been a sensitive subject. So why would Kate, a member of the royal family who is married to Diana's son, Prince William, speak so openly about it? In her statement, Kate revealed how Diana's presence continues to cast a long shadow over the royal family, both in terms of public perception and personal relationships. While Diana's legacy is one of compassion and charity, Kate acknowledged that it has also created tensions within the family. Kate's honesty about the complexities of Diana's legacy was unexpected, considering her role in the monarchy, which typically values diplomacy over directness. But what does Kate's perspective on Diana reveal about her own relationship with the royal family? As the future queen consort, Kate has always been seen as a steady and uncontroversial figure. Her comments about Diana challenge that image and suggest that the royal family, particularly Kate, may have more complex emotions surrounding the late princess's influence than the public realizes. Could this be an indication of growing tensions within the royal family as they navigate Diana's lasting impact? In discussing Diana's legacy, Kate also touched on how it has shaped her own role within the royal family. Diana's popularity often overshadowed other members of the family, and Kate's comments seem to suggest that she feels the weight of living up to Diana's legacy, while also carving out her own identity. It's a delicate balancing act that few would envy, but Kate's candor has opened the door to a larger conversation about the pressures she faces as a royal. Kate's unexpected honesty has reignited discussions about the relationship between Diana and the royal family, with many wondering how much influence her legacy still holds over the current generation. As Kate steps into the role of queen consort, will she be able to overcome the ghosts of Diana's past, or will they continue to haunt her and the monarchy? Prince William's tense silence. How did Prince William react to Kate Middleton's sudden comments about Princess Diana? The silence following Kate's revelation has been deafening. As Diana's son, William has always been protective of his mother's legacy, but Kate's words seem to have struck a nerve. The royal family, known for their tight-lipped approach to personal matters, rarely comments on such delicate subjects. So why hasn't William addressed his wife's remarks? For many, it was surprising to see Prince William remain silent. His mother's legacy has been a significant part of his life, and he's spoken publicly about her influence on him and his family. So why didn't he come to Kate's defense or clarify her comments? Was his silence a form of tacit approval, or was it a sign of underlying tension between Kate and William about how to handle the Diana issue? Some royal experts suggest that William may be carefully considering how to address the situation, knowing the intense media scrutiny that comes with speaking out. Others speculate that William may have been caught off guard by Kate's candidness and is struggling to reconcile his wife's honesty with his own desire to maintain the royal family's image of unity and dignity. The fact that no public statement has been made adds to the mystery, leaving fans and insiders alike wondering what's really going on behind the scenes. But what does this silence mean for Kate and William's relationship moving forward? Could Kate's comments about Diana create lasting tension between them, or will the couple work together to navigate the fallout? With so much at stake, this moment of silence speaks volumes and leaves the public eager for answers. An internal battle. What's really going on behind the closed doors of Buckingham Palace? When Kate Middleton's comments on Diana's legacy were made public, it didn't just stir the media, it also created ripples within the royal family. How would the Queen and other senior royals react to this unexpected breach of royal protocol? Their response, or lack thereof, could have major implications for Kate's future role in the family. Royal insiders speculate that the Queen, who has always valued maintaining a sense of decorum, may be disappointed by Kate's candidness. For years, the royal family has carefully managed their public image, avoiding personal revelations that could be seen as divisive. Kate's openness about Diana, while refreshing to some, may have crossed a line that the family is not willing to let slide. The royal family's reaction has been telling. Behind the scenes, there's been talk of how to contain the situation without making it worse. Some members of the family may even be privately pleased with Kate's honesty, as it reflects a more modern, transparent approach. However, the traditionalists within the monarchy likely see her comments as a threat to the carefully curated image they've worked so hard to maintain. What happens next could determine Kate's future relationship with the royal family. As the days pass, it's becoming increasingly clear that Kate's comments about Diana have opened a new chapter in her royal journey. Will she continue to speak out and assert her opinions, or will she be forced to play a more subdued role in the family moving forward? The tension between tradition and modernity within the royal family is palpable, and Kate's comments have only amplified this struggle. How the press is reacting to Kate's statement. What happens when a royal figure breaks protocol and speaks her mind? The media frenzy that followed Kate Middleton's comments about Princess Diana has been nothing short of explosive. Headlines have been dominated by this unexpected royal revelation, and the public's reaction has been split. Some are applauding Kate for her honesty, while others are questioning whether she overstepped her bounds. From tabloids to respected news outlets, every detail of Kate's statement has been dissected and analyzed. Some headlines praise her as a modern, relatable figure who isn't afraid to speak the truth. Others criticize her for dragging Diana's legacy into the present, pointing out that such comments can only fuel the media's obsession with the past. The press's portrayal of Kate has become a battleground in itself, with opinions divided on whether her remarks will help or harm her royal image. One of the biggest questions the media is grappling with is whether Kate will continue to speak openly about Diana's legacy, or if this will be an isolated incident. Will the press continue to scrutinize every word she says, or will they let her move forward? The way Kate handles this situation will play a large role in shaping her public perception moving forward. The media's obsession with the royal family has always been intense, but now, with Kate's candid comments about Diana, the spotlight is even brighter. As more stories continue to unfold, one thing is certain: the media will not let go of this controversy anytime soon. How Kate navigates the press in the coming months will be crucial to her future in the monarchy. Diana's legacy. What is it about Princess Diana's legacy that continues to stir emotions within the royal family? Even years after her tragic death, Diana's presence is still very much felt. Kate Middleton's remarks on Diana's legacy were a reminder of how deeply the late princess's life and death have impacted her family, especially her sons. But how does Diana's influence shape the way the royal family navigates its public image? For William and Harry, Diana's legacy is a defining part of their lives. Her death left an indelible mark on them, shaping their roles in the royal family and how they approach their duties. For Kate, the challenge lies in balancing her own identity with the constant comparison to Diana, who was beloved by millions. As a mother and wife, Kate has faced pressure to live up to Diana's legacy while also forging her own path. Her comments about Diana suggest that the weight of this legacy is something she can no longer ignore. The royal family's relationship with Diana's memory is complicated. On one hand, she is celebrated for her charitable work and her ability to connect with the public. On the other, her relationship with the royal family was fraught with tension and controversy. Diana's legacy has at times been both a blessing and a curse for the royals, and it's clear that Kate's comments only add another layer to this ongoing ongoing narrative. As the world watches, it becomes apparent that Diana's influence will continue to reverberate throughout the royal family for generations. How Kate handles this complex legacy moving forward will define her place in the royal family and the public's perception of her role. The fracture. To the royal family. What happens when personal opinions threaten to fracture the royal family? Kate Middleton's candid comments about Princess Diana have raised more than just eyebrows. They've ignited tension between her and Prince William. While they've always been portrayed as a picture-perfect couple, could Kate's openness about Diana strain their relationship in ways the public hasn't seen? Prince William has spent years carefully cultivating his image as the steadfast protector of his mother's legacy. Now, with Kate speaking out, the lines between personal feelings and public responsibility are blurring. How will this dynamic affect their relationship, both privately and publicly? Some royal insiders have speculated that William, while supportive of Kate, may find himself at odds with her decision to break such a long-standing silence. This tension isn't just about one conversation, it's about the delicate balance between individuality and the role Kate must play as the future queen consort. Her comments could be seen as a threat to the royal family's image, and this could lead to complicated conversations behind closed doors. How will the couple navigate this disagreement without it impacting their public duties or their family? Their relationship has always been scrutinized by the press, but now, with Kate's revelations about Diana, the pressure may be mounting. Will this be a turning point in their marriage, or will they come together to face this challenge head-on? Only time will tell how these tensions will unfold. Diana's shadow. Why does the shadow of Princess Diana continue to loom over the royal family, even years after her tragic death? Diana's life and legacy have been intertwined with the royal family's story from the very beginning, and despite her passing, her impact is undeniable. How has her legacy shaped the lives of those closest to her, particularly Kate Middleton, who is often compared to the late princess? Diana's legacy has always been a double-edged sword for the royal family. On one hand, she is adored by millions for her charity work and her genuine connection with people. On the other hand, her tumultuous marriage to Prince Charles and the scandal that surrounded their divorce have left a complicated legacy. For Kate, who married Diana's son, it's a legacy she can't escape, one that has followed her since she first joined the royal family. But what happens when the new generation of royals tries to break free from Diana's shadow while still respecting her memory? Kate's comments about Diana's legacy are part of a broader conversation about how the royal family deals with the ghosts of the past. Is it possible for the royal family to move on, or will Diana's influence always be present, hanging over every decision and action? As the world watches, it's clear that the royal family's relationship with Diana's legacy will continue to evolve. How they choose to handle her memory, particularly with Kate now speaking about it openly, will impact their public image and future trajectory. How Kate is shaping her own path. How does a modern royal carve out her own identity while navigating the pressures of tradition? Kate Middleton has long been admired for her poised and composed demeanor, but her comments on Diana reveal a side of her that has never been fully explored. Is this a sign that Kate is beginning to assert her own voice within the royal family, or is it a temporary lapse that she'll regret? For years, Kate has been the model of grace and restraint, following the royal protocols that have been set by generations before her. However, the public's increasing scrutiny of her role as a future queen consort has put her under immense pressure to find her own identity within the royal family. Diana's legacy has only complicated this process, with Kate often being compared to her late mother-in-law. Kate's remarks about Diana suggest that she is ready to assert her own perspective on royal life and legacy. This is a significant shift, especially in a family known for its reluctance to speak candidly about personal issues. Will Kate continue to forge her own path, or will she retreat back into the traditional mold that has been set for her? As she steps into a more prominent role within the royal family, Kate's challenge will be balancing her personal beliefs with her duties as a royal. Her comments about Diana may be the first of many bold moves that redefine her role in the monarchy. How will she handle the weight of these decisions in the future? The pressure to live up to Diana. What is it like to follow in the footsteps of a global icon? For Kate Middleton, the pressure to live up to Princess Diana's legacy is immense. As the future queen consort, Kate is not just representing herself, she is representing a dynasty, a history, and a family whose actions are constantly under the media microscope. So, how does she cope with this weight, especially now that she has spoken out about Diana? Kate's decision to break her silence on Diana's legacy is a reflection of the unique challenges she faces as a member of the royal family. She's expected to be the epitome of grace and decorum, much like Diana was during her reign as a beloved figure. Yet, with the weight of public expectations, is Kate able to live up to the pressure placed on her? Or will the comparisons to Diana continue to overshadow her own identity? As Kate continues her royal journey, she must confront the difficult reality that her actions will be scrutinized and compared to those of her predecessors. others, especially Diana. Every word she speaks, every gesture she makes is under constant observation. With this new shift in her public persona, will Kate continue to rise to the occasion, or will the weight of Diana's legacy prove too much? Kate's remarks about Diana signify more than just a personal statement. They represent a larger shift in how the royal family is evolving. As the future queen consort, Kate's influence on the monarchy's direction could be profound, but only if she can navigate the pressure to live up to the ideals set by the late princess. Kate's growing voice. What does it mean when a royal family member steps outside the lines of tradition? Kate Middleton's comments about Princess Diana mark a defining moment in her royal journey. For years, Kate has been the quiet and graceful member of the family, following royal protocols and avoiding public controversy. But now, with her candid statements about Diana's legacy, Kate may be shifting the way the royal family is seen by the public. Kate's willingness to speak openly about Diana's influence suggests that she is ready to carve out her own identity in a family known for its silence on personal matters. Her remarks reflect a growing voice within the royal family, a desire to engage in more honest, meaningful conversations. Will this newfound openness mark a shift in how the royal family communicates with the public? Or will Kate face backlash for pushing boundaries that have been set for generations? The royal family has long maintained a carefully crafted image, one that emphasizes duty, poise, and privacy. But as Kate's candidness grows, the question arises: can the royal family remain as tightly controlled as it once was? Or will Kate's example inspire other members of the family to be more open? Kate's words may have set a new precedent for how the royals engage with their public, and more importantly, how they handle the personal legacies of figures like Diana. For Kate, this could be the beginning of a new chapter in her royal life, one where she feels empowered to speak her truth, even if it challenges long-standing norms. But with this shift comes responsibility. How will Kate navigate this new territory, and what consequences will she face for speaking out? Kate's role in the future of the monarchy. What does the future hold for Kate Middleton and the royal family? Kate's unexpected comments about Princess Diana have sparked a conversation about the future of the monarchy and Kate's role in it. As a modern royal, Kate has always been at the center of attention, but her openness about the legacy of Diana marks a shift in how she will be perceived by both the public and her family. Kate's role in the royal family has always been defined by her dutiful and composed nature, but with the changing times, it's clear that the monarchy needs to evolve. Her willingness to break her silence on Diana suggests that Kate may be ready to step into a more prominent, modern role that addresses the changing expectations of the public. As the monarchy faces challenges, both internally and externally, Kate's voice could play a pivotal role in defining its future. Will Kate continue to embrace this new, more open persona? Will she challenge royal norms even further? As the future queen consort, Kate's actions and words will undoubtedly shape the future of the monarchy, and her candidness about Diana could be the first step in reshaping the monarchy for the next generation. The question now is, will the royal family be ready for Kate's modern approach, or will they try to pull her back into tradition? As Kate steps into her future role, the monarchy stands at a crossroads. Will her voice be the spark for reform, or will she be forced to stay within the lines drawn by history? The future of the British royal family could very well rest on Kate's ability to balance tradition and progress. What lies ahead for Kate? What does the future look like for Kate Middleton when Diana's shadow still looms large? Despite her attempts to create her own identity, Kate Middleton's connection to Princess Diana is something that will always follow her. Her recent comments have shown that she is ready to embrace the complexity of Diana's legacy, but the question remains, can Kate redefine what it means to be a royal while honoring Diana's memory? Kate has always been careful to stay true to her royal role, balancing her personal life with the public duties expected of her. However, the challenge of navigating Diana's legacy is a constant reminder of the pressures Kate faces. Every step she takes, every comment she makes, is scrutinized in comparison to Diana. This comparison can both help and hinder Kate, as she works to carve out her own path while staying connected to the royal family's rich history. The monarchy is evolving, and with it, the role of women in the royal family. Kate's ability to confront and navigate Diana's legacy will define her tenure as the future queen consort. Will she continue to break new ground, or will she be forced to stay within the confines of tradition? One thing is clear, Diana's legacy will always be a part of Kate's journey, and how she handles this relationship could shape the future of the royal family. As the monarchy continues to evolve, so too will Kate's role in shaping its direction. The question is, can she truly step out from Diana's shadow and be remembered for the queen she will become, rather than the princess who came before her? Kate's path to the throne. What is the future of the British monarchy, and what role will Kate Middleton play in it? As the Duchess of Cambridge navigates her royal journey, her actions and decisions will influence the monarchy for generations. Her recent comments on Princess Diana are just the beginning of Kate's evolution into a modern royal, and the world is watching closely to see how she handles the weight of history. Kate's path to the throne will not be an easy one. As she continues to balance the demands of royal life with her own personal journey, she will face challenges that her predecessors couldn't have imagined. Diana's legacy and the public's perception of it will always be a part of Kate's story, but how she handles this challenge will shape her legacy as a royal figure. The British monarchy is on the brink of a new era, and Kate's role in that evolution is crucial. With the world's eyes on her, Kate has the opportunity to redefine what it means to be a royal in the modern age. As she prepares for her future as queen consort, the question remains, will Kate embrace her role as a leader, or will she struggle to carve out her own space within the royal family? In the coming years, Kate will have to navigate these complex dynamics and establish her legacy. The future of the monarchy depends on her ability to evolve, adapt, and lead the royal family into the next chapter. Only time will tell how Kate's journey unfolds, but one thing is certain: the world is watching her every move. As Kate Middleton steps into her role as the future queen consort, her journey will continue to captivate the world. From breaking her silence on Princess Diana's legacy to navigating the complexities of royal life, Kate's actions are shaping the future of the monarchy. The challenges she faces, especially in comparison to Diana, are monumental, but Kate's path is uniquely her own. The real question is, will she redefine what it means to be a royal, or will she be forever linked to the past? The future of the British monarchy lies in Kate's hands, and how she chooses to navigate this next chapter will be one for the history books. Will she rise to the occasion and leave her mark, or will the weight of tradition and public expectations hold her back? Only time will tell. Let us know what you think in the comments below. How do you see Kate's role evolving in the royal family? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on this fascinating journey.